Hi, I'm Heather Bradley of the Flourishing Company, and in this short session today, we're going to look at one of the 7 flourishing skills, the skill of acknowledging. And we use it in a slightly different definition than the conventional definition. Really what we're looking at is in the context of interacting with people, managing people, working with colleagues, acknowledging who they are or who they have to be to do the things that they do, not just focusing on what they've done. So in a work environment as it exists today, a lot of times there's a focus on productivity and efficiency. This is really looking at the human side of the person that you're interacting and what they're contributing from that place. We make some really important distinctions, and by the way, there's a one-page printable, a link to that below that you can print out. So really what we're looking at is the difference or the distinction between acknowledging, complimenting, and thanking. So let's talk about complimenting. And I mean, we compliment people all the time, but complimenting is praise for an action or a quality. So you did a nice job on that Acme memo today. That would be a great job, a great way, a great example of complimenting. And then thanking is expressing the appreciation for an action. So thank you for working so hard on that memo today. That would be a great example of thanking. Acknowledging, however, is recognizing what it took to make that happen or what it took to do the action. So so imagine this. If your boss came to you and said, your flexibility in staying late to finish the memo was the key to completing the project ahead of schedule. Can you feel the difference if someone came and acknowledged that? That's what's missing in a lot of our work experiences these days. Now, there's a time and a place for every one of these, thanking, complimenting, and acknowledging, and it must be done with sincerity. So if you went overboard and everything was acknowledging, it would actually lose its power. But when you take the opportunity to use each of the different types of actions or forms of recognition for someone, you will notice an increase in the positivity in your teams and the people that you work with. Printable below.